When Formula One announced the 2026 regulations, a lot of drivers weren't really excited. Complaints started almost immediately. Less downforce, different energy deployment, more reliance on battery management. After spending a few hours with the 2026 update, I can see why. I started a new career with Audi and dropped into my least favorite track of all time, Albert Park. Within a few laps, I was very frustrated. And honestly, I think that was the point. The 2026 update isn't a complete reinvention of the game. Most of F1 25's foundation is still there. The menus are familiar, presentation is familiar, the career mode structure is the same, but the cars definitely feel very different. The biggest thing I noticed wasn't the speed, it was my level of confidence. The confidence I normally have attacking corners disappeared almost immediately. I ran all 3 practice sessions, the qualifying and the race. I wasn't necessarily trying to set any records or, place podium. I just wanted to understand the changes. The first thing I noticed was the braking. Several corners that usually feel automatic to me demanded a lot more precision. I kept arriving at corners expecting the car to behave one way and getting something completely different. That forced me to rethink my reference points for braking, as well as when to get back on the throttle. The second thing was the new energy management. The ERS system feels much more situational now. Instead of feeling useful everywhere, there were sections of the track where deploying energy felt effective and others where it felt wasted. For the first time, I found myself thinking where I should use the ERS system as opposed to just using it whenever it's available. But that's where the realism started to click. The complaints from all the real drivers started to make so much more sense. It doesn't necessarily make the cars worse, it definitely makes them a lot less forgiving. You can't lean on old habits, and you can't really drive purely on instinct. You have to think more, you have to manage more, you have to plan more. And if that's what the real drivers are experiencing this season, then I think the game captured that exceptionally well. Now, does that make F1 25 with a 2026 update a better game? I'm not completely convinced. Outside the new regulations and the car behavior, the experience feels exactly the same. It's not a revolutionary leap forward, but what it does do is make the 2026 season feel different. And after one race weekend with Audi at Albert Park, I can honestly say I felt that difference immediately. The fact that I was uncomfortable on a track that I'm already uncomfortable on might be the strongest compliment I can give this update. Because if the goal was to make players experience the challenges of the new Formula One era, mission accomplished.